Start over? Okay. My name is Antwynette Houston, Antwynette, Houston, Houston. I live in Louisville, Kentucky. I came here trying to get justice. I was attacked by an off-duty officer, Scott Sturgeon, in Louisville, Kentucky. He separated my shoulder. He broke the end of my clavicle. He tore my rotator cuff. I had a traumatic tear under my arm, nerve damage in 3 places. I can't use my left arm at all, and I have trouble walking from the nerve damage. You want me to tell a story? Okay. I pulled into a Thornton's gas station in Louisville one morning, 2:40 in the morning, to get a donut. I had my 9-year-old in the back seat. An off-duty officer pulled up to me in his personal car, asking me why was I parked that way. I moved my car when he said he was going to give me a ticket. As I moved my car, he stood in my way where I couldn't fully pull up. So I moved over to the side of him a little bit. When I got out of my car and tried to go in the store again, he said that I was drunk and asked me for my license. I laughed and told him that I don't drink and that my son was in the car and I would give him a breathalyzer. I offered a breathalyzer 3 times. He had me come back and look how my tire was parked, and my back tire was on the line of the next space. For that reason, he said that I was drunk. So because of the way he was acting, when I asked him was he kidding, he said, do I look like I'm effing joking? I got scared. I asked him to see his badge. He refused. I asked him for his name. He refused. Okay, I asked him for his name, and I asked him to call the police for me. He refused, so I told him I was going to get in my car, I wasn't going to leave, and I was going to call the police. When I got in, I was on the phone with the police. I let my window down like that much to tell him again, because I heard him on the last time say, give me your license or you're going to jail. He reached inside, opened my door from the inside, and snatched me out. As soon as he snatched me, I told him that I had surgery on my shoulder the year before, a labrum tear, minor surgery. He pulled it to the other side of my body. I actually felt it break, heard it break. And then he put me in handcuffs and started pulling me over across the parking lot and trying to force me into the front seat of his car. Luckily, 911 was on the phone, and they heard everything. They dispatched 12 officers to the scene. They let me go and apologized to me, but the damage was already done. He lied on the ticket that he gave me. He actually gave me a ticket, and he lied on it. So they threw it out after they watched the video. But my city still hasn't done anything. I've lost my house. I haven't been able to work in over 2 years. I can't finish school. I'm just going through a whole lot of things, and my story just never did get out there like that. There's no charges on me or anything, but they didn't do anything at all to the officer. Hold on, this arm is not really functional, so I got it. Thank you. He's a sergeant. He doesn't even work the street. He was out 2:40 in the morning and saw me parked crooked on private property. And all of that happened. And then they just let me go.
Snatched you out, broke your shoulder.
Yeah, he broke the end of my clavicle. He tore my rotator cuff. He separated my shoulder. He gave me nerve damage in 3 places, and he put a traumatic tear under my arm. Currently, we think there's a tear in my latissimus dorsi, so I'm looking at another surgery.
What did the police report say?
The police report, he wrote me a ticket. He actually said that I was parked in the handicap space and I didn't have a license, but that wasn't true. All the officers that were there said that I wasn't in the handicap space, and he got my license out of my purse. So they threw it out, but my lawyer had to go to court on it 7 times for them to throw it out, because they wanted me to plead to something so I couldn't file a lawsuit. So the lawsuit's in federal court.
Are there any security cameras?
Yeah. There's a news, they showed a little snippet of it, but I brought it with me. I brought everything with me.
How can people find you?
I'm on Facebook. My name is Antwynette, Antwynette, Houston, Houston. I have 2 pages. The first one is full now, so it just says Antwynette Houston. Second page, I also have a GoFundMe. It's www.gofundme/Antwynette Houston. So, should I say my email?
Justice or else.
Justice or else. That's why I'm here. Somebody off Facebook, because I don't have any income, somebody off Facebook contacted me and paid for me to come here and a hotel to stay in so I could come here, so I could try to get my story now. And I talked to the minister. I have more in the back, but I have pain daily. I mean, severe pain. It took a lot for me to get up here. And I didn't come all the way here to get turned down. So I want to talk to somebody. I want to talk to people, and I want to talk to the minister. My email is WYNETTE. No, I'm sorry. WYNETTEHOUSTON@yahoo.com. And
Say your name. Won't you say your name?
John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, say his name. John Crawford, won't you say his name? Michael Brown, say his name. Michael Brown, say his name.